welcome back to YouTube channel schoolquiz.com. As you know, my name is Danish Agarwal. As we have started our topics on chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings, now we are going to discuss very important questions of chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings. These questions are related with our day-to-day life. These questions are related with our day-to-day life. Like you can see that in season of summer, like season which is going on, summer season is going on. As we know, like in case of summer season, people used to sprinkle water on the roof. People used to sprinkle water on the roof. Why is it so? Because they can feel some comfortable. Because they can feel some comfortable from the hot summer day. From the hot summer day. Like in case of summer, like we are putting our butter in the wrapper as refrigerator knows there. So we are going to discuss very basic questions. So let's start with our basic questions. That is first one is why. So let's start. It is chapter number 1. Chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings. Matter in our surroundings. So first of all, our first question is why do people sprinkle water? Why do people sprinkle water on a roof after a hot summer day? After a hot summer day. So we have to see like why people sprinkle water on the roof after hot summer day, because their vapor as we sprinkle water on the hot roof, evaporation will be there. As evaporation causes cooling, so we will feel less hot as compared to previous before sprinkling the water. So we will write here why do people sprinkle water on the roof after hot summer day. So as we know that is water has a large heat of vaporization. Water has a large heat of vaporization in a hot summer day. In a hot summer day, the roof is quite hot. Water absorbs a large amount of heat. Water absorbs a large amount of heat. Water absorbs a large amount of heat from the roof. For its vaporization. Like if we want to change the physical state of the water, like what we need heat, or we can say that energy. Like if we want to like change the physical state of water from liquid to gas, what we need just energy. As we sprinkle water on the roof, it absorbs energy from the roof. And gets evaporated. As it evaporates, it causes cooling. So water absorbs a large amount of heat from the roof. For its evaporation, the roof gets sufficiently cool. The roof gets sufficiently cool. And one can sleep comfortably. So as we know, like in the season of summer, a lot of people used to sleep on the terrace. So before sleeping, the sleeping hours, before 2-3 hours, they sprinkle water on the roof. That's why some heat can be evaporate, and they will feel some comfortable from the hot day. So now we will move to second question. These are all questions. These are all questions of from our day-to-day life. A lot of people know like why we. Lot of people know that we have to like sprinkle water on the roof, but they don't know why. They don't know why we are doing so. How it will be beneficial for us. So, but uh, uh, just like we have understanding of these concepts, it will strengthen our knowledge. Okay. So now we will move to our next question. Next question. As science is a very interesting subject because it deals with day-to-day life. Okay, so you just have to observe from your day-to-day surroundings how this process is taking place. How this process is taking place. If you like, if you have curiosity, then you will be a great that you will be a good science student. Okay. So next question we will discuss, that is question on on suffering from high fever, on suffering from high fever, on suffering from high fever, which will lower your body temperature more, which will lower your body temperature more, which will lower your body temperature more. What temperature more? Ice or ice cold water? Ice or ice cold water. So our question is like, we suppose we are suffering from high fever. So like you used to see like our parents, like our mothers mostly, they used to put wet clothes. They used to put wet clothes on the forehead of the patient to, if it has high fever, they used to put that wet cloth on the forehead because like it will help in decreasing the temperature of our body. It will help in the decreasing the temperature of the body. So our question is like, which will be more beneficial, like we will use ice or we will use cold water? We will use ice or we will use cold water, like which is almost cold as ice. So which will be more beneficial? As we have already discussed, that is latent heat, it is the hidden heat, so which will be more beneficial? That is ice will be more beneficial. So we will write our answer on suffering from high fever, which will lower your body temperature more, that is ice or ice cold water. Ice or ice cold water. So our answer is ice will lower the body temperature. Ice will lower the body temperature. Ice will lower the body temperature more than ice cold water. More than ice cold water. More than ice cold water because latent heat of fusion of ice. Latent heat of fusion. Because latent heat of fusion of ice is quite high. Because latent heat of fusion of ice is quite high. So ice will be expected to absorb more heat energy. Absorb more. Ice will be expected to absorb more heat energy. Ice will be expected to more heat energy from the body than ice cold water. As it will absorb more heat energy. So it will lower the body temperature. More. So like as ice will absorb more heat, more amount of heat energy, so it will lower the body temperature more as compared to ice cold water. It is just because of latent heat of fusion. Latent heat of fusion. So like if you want to prefer like ice or ice cold water, you should prefer ice. You should prefer ice because it will cool more. It will cool more. Okay. So now our next question is, next important question is, that is butter is generally wrapped. Next question is, butter is generally wrapped. Butter is generally wrapped in wet cloth during summer. In wet clothes. In wet cloth. In wet cloth during summer. Butter is generally wrapped in wet cloth during summer if no refrigerator is available. If no refrigerator is available. Explain. Like as we know, summer season is there. Like sometimes our refrigerator is not working properly. Sometimes sometimes it might happen that refrigerator is not working properly. So how will we protect our butter that it will not get rancidate? It will not get rancidate, like it will not like it will not able to eat, like that we are not able to eat it. So how we will protect from protect that butter? So we will wrap it in the wet cloth. So we will wrap it in the wet cloth. So we will write our answer, that is butter is generally wrapped. So we can write it as in summer. Write it as in summer the weather is quite hot. In summer the weather is quite hot. As we know, in case of summer the weather is quite hot. As a result, water present in wet cloth. As a result, water present in wet cloth. As a result, water present in wet cloth readily evaporates. Water present in wet cloth readily evaporates. As a result, water present in wet cloth readily evaporates. Since cooling is caused during evaporation, as we know, since cooling is caused due to evaporation. As wet cloth is there, evaporation will be there. As temperature is quite hot, evaporation will be more. As evaporation will be more, cooling will be more. Since cooling is cold due to evaporation, the temperature of butter gets lowered. The temperature of butter gets lowered. This checks the density of the butter. This checks the density of butter. Or it does not give any flour, or it does not give any smell. So like what is acidity? The oxidation of food. Which makes the food waste. Like a bad smell is there, due to which we can't able to eat it. So this is all about our today's 3 important questions which deals our day-to-day life. Like if sometimes our refrigerator is not working properly, we can, if we want to protect our butter from get rancid, we will wrap it in wet clothes. Second question we have discussed, that is like we have ice or we have ice cold water. Like some patient is there which has high temperature, which has high fever. So what we do, we will put the like wet clothes on his forehead again and again. if ice is there, it will be better. If ice will be there, it will be better. And third one, that like why people sprinkle water on the roof on a hot summer day. Like if they want to sleep at night on the terrace, they will sprinkle water, because by sprinkling water, the evaporation will be there. Evaporation will cause cooling, and they will feel some comfortable. They feel some comfortable. Okay, so this is all about our today's session. So we will continue our videos further with our like day-to-day questions of chapter number 1, from chapter number 1. These are very good questions, students. So we will continue with that further. Okay, so thank you very much, students. Thank you very much.